What is up, guys? We are ready to start streaming again, guys. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm just been having a lot of fun with the streaming. I'm really enjoying, and it's because I'm learning. I'm learning how to stream, guys, and because I want to give you guys a different variety um, on how you guys can watch our content. Now, I do have a new video coming that will be dropping tomorrow. It will drop tomorrow, September 26th. Hold on, I'm going to go check my feed real quick. Make sure that we are good and live. Hey, what is up, Dan? How you doing, buddy? Where are you watching from? I'm a little late today on lunchtime. I literally just had lunch. I was actually setting up this live stream. Do I work from home? Nah, buddy, I actually don't. This is actually my studio. I'm actually going to turn around and I'm going to show you guys here shortly what my studio is. I can't move my camera too much, but I can at least pan it that way. My studio is literally a mess in here. So I don't work from home. This is my actual studio. I have the podcast room set up, and then on behind this wall, literally behind me, is I have the studio there. So today we're gonna be playing a little bit of Spin Quest again. If you guys missed it, we played Spree Casino on date night with Oyuki, which we will be also coming back with that maybe tomorrow. I will let you guys know and make a post about that, or it'll be next week sometime. So it just depends, guys. So me and Oyuki are getting married on October the 12th. On October the 12th. So, bro, we are like literally counting down the days to the wedding. Hold on, I'm trying to see right here. See me go live real quick. Okay. Hold on. Let me go ahead and I'm going to send this feed over to Oyuki. Maybe she wants to watch us. Hold on, guys. I'd appreciate you if you guys would go and give this live a like. Just click down there, give it a like. Maybe more people. It just really helps out. Need to change the video resolution, current resolution. Hold on. I got an error. Like I said, guys, we are just I'm learning how to do this. So you guys are learning with me. I love that you guys are coming around and just hanging out a little bit, having lunch with me. I hope you guys already had lunch. I'm on Texas time, so literally this is late lunch. This would be 3 p.m. Hold on, I'm getting some kind of error pop up. Let me know if you guys can see me. Give me a little bit of thumbs up. Like I said, guys, today we will be playing Spree Casino. If you guys want, I mean, not Spree Casino, I'm sorry, Spin Quest is what we'll be playing. If you guys want to sign up for Spin Quest, you can just click in the link in the description and you can check out Spin Quest down below. You guys got any questions for me while I get this going? Hey, what is up, Beline? Congratulations to you both watching from Boston. I appreciate that. I just had a quick little question for you guys. If you notice, we're watching this one vertical. Usually, you watch it sideways. I know a lot of my subscribers do like to watch their videos at home on the lives. So I'm still kind of thinking, let me know your thoughts. Should we do the live streaming, the lunch like this? Because I know a lot of you guys probably are not at home and you're probably not watching on your phone. And I'm sure if we do it vertical, it's going to suck to watch it on your TV and the vertical and the side black bars. So let me know what you guys think. Hold on. Let me see. How many people we got on right now? Hold on. We went over to the stream health. Hold on, you guys, give me just a second because I'm reading through this stuff. So, like, to live stream, guys, for it to look this good, it is hard. It is like on a whole new level of geekiness. And what I mean, it's just real technical. So the hard part is like literally hooking this up and this to my laptop, to hooking it up to the camera, and then get all the lighting and stuff set up in here. And then like you have to know it like really good. So I've been having a lot of learning curves, but we're getting it done. So I just wanted to come in here and I want to tell you guys this is something I'm not good at, live streaming, but we will get really good at it. Um, because I want to give you guys the best quality while we play the best slots. I did want to also say we will be at WinStar this weekend. We will be at the casino. So it is finally a weekend at the casino. We were at Speaking Rock last week, but I've been wanting to go to WinStar. I love WinStar. If you ain't been to WinStar, that place is humongous. Like WinStar, just freaking huge. The reason we're going out to WinStar is a lot of you guys don't know we're from West Texas. We're from the Midland area. So it's like Midland, Odessa. Um, and it is like right in between El Paso and Dallas. So it's like 4 hours from El Paso and like 5 hours from Dallas or so. So we're like right in the middle of both of them. So we have Speaking Rock and Sunland Park over to the El Paso area, which is two casinos. A lot of people didn't know El Paso had casinos, and they're actual casinos. I believe Speaking Rock is like bingo based or something like that. I still don't know the difference on that. Somebody explain me the differences on those classes. To me, I just see a slot machine and we're playing slots. I don't care if it's bingo. I mean, I don't care. But somebody explain like what the real difference is on that. How's the audio, guys? I didn't even check that. Can you guys hear me pretty good? My levels are showing here pretty good. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I want to hear myself real quick because a lot of the times I monitor myself, so I'm watching myself as well. A lot of the times, see? Oh man, that looks crispy clean on my phone. I don't know how that looks on y'all's, but man, on mine, that shit looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just really quickly. Oh, not that one. That's all my monitoring stuff. We are here at SpinQuest. Hold on, I gotta turn this down. Let me see. All right, guys. So we will be playing here, and I really want to check it out also. How it would look in the screen. I don't want to do that like green screen thing where it looks like the person is like into the game, like it cuts me out. I try to watch people like that, and I just personally don't like it. I like something like this, but I'm cutting off my head. Maybe like something there. I don't know. Am I being too distracting here? You guys, I just need your opinion. Maybe like here and like here. I just want to see how much it cuts off because I do see like all the letters there at the top. So maybe bring it down to like here. I don't know. Let's see that. Hey, we're learning. We are learning, guys, right here with y'all. You guys. Now I cut off all my head. Let's bring it up just a little bit more. I just want to make sure you guys can see the gameplay. I know a lot of people don't even care about the gameplay. A lot of people are actually don't like online casino. Guys, let me tell you, it works and it pays. I don't know exactly how it works. I just kind of have like a general understanding on how it actually is legal. So basically, what you're doing is you're buying sweepstakes coins. So those are your SCs. If you see commercials on like your Instagram or something, it'll say SC in gold coins. So the gold coins is like your play money that they give you. You can buy play money, and you can't redeem those. So what you do is you buy these packs. Some are like, ooh, excuse me, and some of them are like 9.99, 29.99. Different casinos have different prices. Ooh, excuse me. And So you're buying sweepstake coins for whatever package. So a lot of times you'll get sweepstake coins and they'll give you some gold coins, which is the play money. So you play with sweepstakes coins. So I think that's, the loophole. Sweepstakes coins. And then when you're done, you're able to redeem your sweepstakes coins for dollars. So usually they'll do like dollar for dollar. So if you got 100 sweepstake coins, you can transfer that for $100 and then you can redeem that. A lot of the different ones that I've played, um, you can do, I know SpinQuest for sure. You can do up to $500 direct deposit, straight to your debit card. So you enter your debit card and it'll go straight in there. And then stuff over $500, I know SpinQuest does up to $5,000 that you can do per day, and it does an ACH. So you enter your routing number, your routing number and your account number, and SpinQuest pays really quickly. Sometimes 24 hours you'll get paid like the $5,000. So, guys, I've tried it. I've done it. I wouldn't be trying to sell you anything. This is not sponsored by anybody. This is sponsored by me because I just want to be a little bit more educational about this because we will be doing more lives. And some might be sponsored and some not. But this one particularly is not. So I just want to educate you guys. I know a lot of you guys are probably in states that there is no casino, like Texas. We have very few. I can literally count on one hand how many casinos we have. And you want to, you want to play, and you could literally play this on your phone, your tablet, your computer. Like I said, this is just for educational purposes. You got to be really careful though with these, man, because shit, it's so much fun. Like it really, really is that much fun that you could get a little carried away. I know SpinQuest has a $5,000 per day limit, and that is to buy coins. Yeah, $5,000 is the limit that you can play. So that's kind of cool because they don't make you stop. I mean, because you're at home and you're just like, oh, what's another 200? What's another 200? And I know SpinQuest takes Apple Pay. So you can literally just click on it, go to your Apple Pay, and I'm sure it does Google. I have an iPhone. I'm sure it does with Android as well, just with the Google stuff. So, guys, it's really, 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 really fun. I'm going to answer some of these questions real quick. All right. So I answered Jay. I answered, do I work from home? No, this is actually my studio. And I'm going to show you guys my studio here in a second. I'm just going to flip the camera around. I know a lot of you guys are curious. I wish I could take you guys into the studio. Next time I'll hook up the other camera and I could actually be able to walk out. But I have this connected directly to my laptop, so I can't show you guys. Let me see. Well, congratulations to you both watching from Boston. Beline, is that how you say that? Beline? Thank you so much. Beline looks, I like it as it is. Looks better. Okay. Dan, give me a thumbs up. Michael and Nancy, I enjoy watching your videos. Nancy and Michael, I appreciate you guys watching. That's really awesome. We try really, really hard, guys. And the money that we play, it's funny. I've been getting this asked on our Instagram a lot. Are you guys, does the casino give you money? Shit, I wish. I wish they gave me money. Man. No, that is all of our money, mine and Oyuki's money that we play with. There is no, unless it's free play, and usually when it's free play, I'll let you guys know. They'll give me like $200 or $250. Sometimes, man, Winstar be giving me like $700 sometimes on free play, and that's awesome. Figure in the champ, good audio. I appreciate that. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hi, have a great day. You're getting married on to the right woman. Love you both, Corey. Corey Valencia. I appreciate you very, very much, and you are so correct. I'm so getting married to the perfect woman for me. I don't know if you guys watched the live the other day of me and Oyuki, and we talked about how we actually met and started talking, and we were actually in California at Universal Studios. We went out there to I went to go purchase a camera, and we went together. That was like one of our first trips that we took out to California. First trip ever together as a couple, and we were literally, guys, at the line of Despicable Me at Universal Studios about 7 p.m. And we were staying at the hotel there at Universal Studios. And Oyuki was like, we should go to Vegas. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's only like 40-minute flight, 45-minute flight from here. And I'm like, did you just say let's go to Vegas? She's like, I was like, you're not down. She's like, I'm so down. She literally started looking for flights there. And she's like, I found some flights. If you're down, let's go. From that moment, I knew that woman was mine. We literally ran to the hotel. We were staying at the hotel there at Universal Studios. We didn't even stay there that night. We ran. She said, I'll get the Uber. You go get the luggage. Let's go. We got an Uber. Our Uber was going like 90 miles an hour in a Prius to the airport so we wouldn't miss our flight. I called my casino host. He didn't answer. I emailed him. He didn't answer. I texted him, and I told him if he could get me a room at the Cosmo, and sure enough, he did. And I think it was like during the week, he actually gave me like a corner wraparound suite at the Cosmo. That was amazing. So that was like me and Oyuki's first trip, and I believe we went live for that video, and I brought her on, and everybody was hating Oyuki, saying like, "Who is she?" and blah blah blah. I love you guys. You know the people that were defending me. Who the heck was this woman on? Who the heck was this woman on my live? That I love you guys. I love it. Thank you. Hello, Giovanni. I love your videos. Been watching you for over 8 years. Oyuki is so much fun. I hope I spelled the names correctly. Enjoy your videos and your shorts. Graciela Montano, thank you so much for the 8 years. 8 years. Hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You deserve a round of applause. Thank you so much, Graciela, for the 8 years of watching. Oh man, that's crazy to say. You know, I honestly feel our channel should be a lot more bigger than what it is, but that's my fault. Our channel, I've never taken it seriously, and the reason was because how I started doing this is I I do photo and video for a living. This is what I do. And I went gambling one day. Gambling, I did it on my own. You know, that was my hobby. And I just decided to record it one day, and it just kind of took off from there. And that's just how it was. And I would do it as a side thing. Whenever I went to go gamble, I would record. And then I used to love to, or I still love to vlog. I still think I love to vlog. Um, and I remember when I started the channel, everybody hated that we would vlog. They're like, just stop showing us. We don't care what you're wearing. We don't care what you're eating. We don't care what you're going. Just show us the game. And I think it's so crazy that I have had that style since I started this slot channel. And it's barely now becoming popular. You know, when I literally, I did a video with Brian Christopher so many years ago, when I first started the channel. He had about 20,000 subscribers at the time. You know, if you know Brian Christopher, that boy got over a million, I believe, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And I, that's when I started, and it was just like, just show your machine. And I was vlogging, and everybody hated it. And now with the stuff like that El Cortez is doing, the casino, like, you know, they invite all these influencers and stuff, and the way that they play, you know, you can actually run around the casino. You're just like seeing everything. They have this sign at the front door that says you're being recorded by entering, you know, you're giving the consent. So I love where this is going. I love where this is going for the community of gambling on YouTube. I think it's gonna get just even bigger. I just hope it just doesn't get ruined by a lot of people just wanting to bend the rules a little bit more to where casinos are just gonna be like, all right, you know what? This is just too many cameras in here. Everybody, no more tripods, no more lights. Because if you watch like at El Cortez, man, they'll have like, it looks like a freaking studio in there sometimes with a lot of the people recording. You know, they got all the lights and the tripods and the huge cameras. Guys, I record with, I don't think I have it with me, with my little camera. So, guys, I've been doing this a very long time, and I'm just so glad that the vlogging, I think we will be implementing a little bit more vlogging style. It has it a little bit. I put it into the intros, but I think something a little bit longer, or maybe do like a vlog and kind of showing everything that we're doing one day, and then like another day showing the gambling, you know, the actual slot play. I just think that YouTube is a very good way for somebody to find if they want to stay at a certain place. You know, to be like, oh, today we're gonna stay at the I don't know, Fontainebleau, or however you say that. I ain't been there, by the way. Um, and you know, do a little vlog and like getting there, front desk, see what it looks like, the casino, see what it looks like, what the rooms look like, what room we got, what restaurants do they have. I just think that's pretty cool because it's, you know, it's a little bit of travel one day, and then the next day could just be slots. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I'm just really trying to find a way. I'm trying to give you guys what you want and what you guys want to see. We are doing a whole lot of shorts as well. That's something that I just think it's so much fun because sometimes we don't want to watch a full video or we're just scrolling and you want to see a good bonus or a good, you know, skit that they do. I love seeing the skits. They're hilarious. I mean, I could relate to so many of them. I saw one today and it was like two girls and I guess they were partners, and she was like, "If I die, are you still gonna gamble?" And she's like dragging her around like the casino, like if she, you know, if she's not, if she's unalive, and then she like sits her down and like puts a ticket in her. It was hilarious. I just think that's pretty cool. I love the skits. I love the shorts. Shorts is definitely something we will continue doing, and I take out a lot of the good parts um, from the long videos to put them into the shorts. I get a lot of people saying, "You already posted this." I was like, "No, that was just inside the long video, and not everybody watches the long video." I appreciate all the long video watchers. I love you guys. The long videos, I love it. I'm glad you guys stick around for about, you know, I usually like to make them at least 25 minutes long. 25 minutes, and I think our longest was like an hour and a half is our longest video. So, that's something that we're working on. Let me see. Where did we stop from? Graciela, thank you again for the 8 years. All right. Isabel Garcia. Good question. What happened to my job in New York? I still work with them. I still work with my crew in New York. So what I did in New York is you had to go through an internship, which was paid because there's no way you can live in New York and not make money. Um, to make the team of the photographer I was working with. So they just don't hire anybody off the street, for you to become a contractor. So now I'm a contractor for the team that we have in New York. So, and what really sucks though, about that, I can't post a lot of that stuff. A lot of this stuff is under, NDAs, because a lot of the brands and stuff that we get to work for, they're working about 6 months in advance. They're like right now, they're doing like spring drops, photo shoots, and we can't post anything until they release that drop. So, and by the time like I remember, I'm like, oh man, that was like 6 months ago. So I can't post anything. So I do know I do not have my apartment anymore in New York. Um, and I love New York. And I think another thing as well is I love going to work in New York. New York is just hard to live compared to West Texas. I thought like West Texas was fast because we are in a real booming town, because we are oil field, oil based, petroleum driven. There is a lot of business and money here in this town. There's a lot of work here, and I thought it was busy. But when I went to New York, man, it was so busy. Like, and then you got to walk everywhere, because I was living in Jersey City. I was about 25-minute subway ride from Times Square. So, I mean, if you wanted to get anywhere, it was like just catching subways. And I got to live down there January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So I got to live there the coldest months. Guys, I'm from Texas. It's hot down here. If it snows one day here in Texas, like our city shuts down. Nobody goes to work. There's no school. There's no nothing. We're just not prepared for that. So, like being up there, that cold just hits different. But that wasn't the reason. The reason is I felt when I go to New York, we work, and it was like work, and I would go home and then like still do more work, and then run my business from New York. And so it was like working. So I wasn't enjoying New York. Like I was literally busting my butt. So now when I do get to go for jobs, I just have that excitement of I'm going to New York to work. Or my boss there from New York, she works at a lot of places. We were in Vegas for WPPI back in March. So we get to travel a lot. So it was just that like that mentality in your head, like I'm going here to work, that excitement. I'm going over there to work. And I love Texas. I love it. I love Texas for many reasons, and it is different. So I mean that's my New York answer. I hope that kind of answered it. Let me see. Love you and your gal. Congrats on the upcoming wedding, Felicia. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, wedding's October the 12th in Guadalajara, Mexico. Guadalajara, Mexico. Which is we're getting married like right down the road from Tequila. We rented out our venue is a beautiful hacienda. I mean, I think it's like 5 acres. It's like really nice. I really wanted to give, and not just me. I mean, this is me and Oyuki doing it together. Um, Oyuki's dream wedding. Uh, guys, fun fact, and I hope you're listening, babe. I hope you're watching. And I know she's at work. Um, Oyuki's first marriage, her wedding, she did like got married with a cousin. Not with a cousin, but they had like a double wedding. And she said it was the worst thing of her life. She hated it. She's like, it was so stupid. And so, and guys, I'm sure you know this. Oyuki's like super girly. I mean, she owns 2 hair salons, but she's super girly. So she's, has that mind state of that wants a real girly wedding. So I think it's gonna be fun. And guys, I am working on hopefully, um, to live stream the ceremony and to live stream the first dance. Now, I don't know. I've been talking to my coordinator about this, and she was like, I can help you out. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I might just set you guys on a tripod. I talked to the officiator. We can, put a mic on him. You guys be, first, you guys will be there. And I want to live stream it. And I hope you guys can make it. If you guys see a live stream countdown for the ceremony and the first dance, that means it's going to happen. And I will be announcing it closer and closer as the time comes because I would love to share that moment with you guys. You guys are family to us, our subscribers, even though we've never met, or I've never met a lot of y'all. I've met a lot, but if I just think it'd be pretty cool if you guys could share that moment there with us, their live stream, so you guys can check it out and see. So we're working on that. Let me see. Bella, been watching you for many years. You're amazing. I'm not that young. She says I'm young, but I'm not that young. Continue on your journey. Much love and blessings. God first. God first. Amen to that. Everything is done in God's name. Thank you, Jesus, Lord. I don't care what anybody says, and I don't care who doesn't like it. Thank you, Lord, for all your wonderful blessings. Thank you, Father, and all the opportunities that you present and the energy that you give us because, Bella, I'm 40 years old, girl, and I feel 40 sometimes. Michael and Nancy, I remember when you hit that grand, you were freaking. My first grand or my second grand? There's been two. I've hit a mega, which was technically the grand, but they just called it the mega, and I've hit the grand on the lamps. You know those three little lamps. I could not believe if that would have been my first time playing slots, and I got the grand like that. I would have thought it would have been this easy of gambling, and I probably would have lost a lot more money thinking it would have been that easy and I could do it every time. Guys, I hit the grand when you get the three, you get like four dots or five dots or something, and if you get a minor, it lights up. If you get a mini, it lights up, and you have to collect them, and you'll win that one. If you haven't seen that video, it was three grands, and I got two, and I was like, "There's no way." I mean, how many times do we get two grands and the third one never comes? Next spin, just boom, grand popped up, and it just went up there and it lit up, and I was like, what the? I freaked out. That day it was Speaking Rock and Oyuki was working. We go to El Paso every couple of weeks because Oyuki has some clients down there. So I went by myself to the casino and I was like freaking the F out. Because I was like, did I just win? Like I couldn't believe it. The countdown started and I was still in the free games. I still had free spins. I didn't even care anymore how much I won. I think I ended up winning like $1,500 or something extra. So I think I won like 11,500 or something. And it was funny because I was playing, I want to say $80 spins and $60 spins. And I was like, I'm just gonna lower this down. And I played 24. If I'm not mistaken. I went down to 24, boom, bonus came, and I got the grand. Couldn't believe just like lowering the bet just did it. So yeah, the grand, I love it. Let me see. Yeah. So thank you for bringing up that memory, Michael and Nancy. Amida Barraza. Hello. Bella, I remember that I looked very lovely. And I did miss my queen. I called her and I was like, babe, I just hit the grand. And then inside Speaking Rock, there is super bad cell phone service, like if you even get any. And so I couldn't even like send the picture. I was like just trying to send the picture to Oyuki, like not tell her, just to, for her to be like, no, you didn't. You know what I mean? And the picture would not freaking send. I was freaking out. And then they actually paid me at the cashier, not at the machine, which I thought that was pretty crazy. Most places, if you win over 10,000, they'll come and pay you wherever you're at. They just bring you two stacks of fives. That's a good feeling. No, but they went. They counted everything out at the clerk's table, at the cashier. So, Isabella, thank you for answering my daughter's lives in Connecticut. Good casinos there in Connecticut, huh? Man, I 2026 guys. If this all goes well in Jesus' name, we will be traveling a whole lot more, and hopefully we can actually plan out this. Keep burping. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can plan out the meet and greet. Give me some cities. Give me some places where we could do this. One definitely we would do a greet and meet in Speaking Rock for sure, and maybe get like a group pool. I'm starting to get to know a lot of the casino staff. A lot of the casino staff actually watch a lot of our videos. So maybe we can do something with them that we can actually maybe get a little area or something that would be really fun. Um, Definitely do a meet and greet in Windstar. I think that would be a really good place. Go and hang out, take a shot, take a drink. I think that'd be really fun. Something not formal at all. Just hey, we'll meet this machine 7 p.m. and let's do it. But what are some other casinos? Vegas for sure. I don't know how many Vegas people I have that actually watch, but I know a lot of people would actually make the trip. Another thing is that I haven't talked about. Hold on, my head's hurting a little bit. Let me loosen up my headphones. Hold on. Um, I was actually reached out from a another casino host that they do what is it called, cruises. So I told them, they wanted to set something up so we can get some of our subscribers and stuff and go on a cruise together. I think that would be really cool. That is, something in the works. I just told them we couldn't do anything this year. The rest of this year after the wedding, we got holidays coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of that. So I just think they would be like too soon to announce it for any of you guys to make it. But I think that that would be something really, 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 really fun. They wanted to do it. There was a Halloween one. I don't remember exactly where it went. I knew it just took off from Florida and kind of did, I guess the Caribbean a little bit. And I think it was like a 3-day cruise. Um, so that's something that is definitely coming in the future. And that's something I would like to do. I think that'd be really fun. We could really hang out on a cruise for a few days. That would be really, really fun for a greet and meet. Um, Vegas, like I said, for sure. Um, that would be easy. That'd be an easy one. Just trying to set a good date to do that. But what about my up north casinos? Colorado, man. I don't know if a lot of you or any of y'all have been to Blackhawk. Blackhawk is one of my favorite places to go. It is about like 45 minutes from Denver, and it is super scenic to make that drive. Colorado is just beautiful, especially in the wintertime. We went like 2 years ago on New Year's, and it was like snowing. It took us like an hour and a half to get to the casino because it was like pounding with snow, but it was beautiful. And then I think they do Christmas there in that little town. That town is not huge, but I think it had like 10, 13 casinos. They had two big ones and then or three big ones and then a lot of small ones. And it was really cool. Blackhawk, definitely go like around Christmas time to New Year's. I think they do it all January and it's like all Christmas lit. It looks like the North Pole. It's beautiful, beautiful. So I know that's definitely something. I don't know if I have California. I know we got a lot of subscribers out from California. Definitely, definitely California. We would do that. Um, just I don't know which casinos in California. I've been to Viejas. Yuki been to Viejas. What is the other one called in California? There's like two that everybody keeps commenting, and I'm not too sure like which one it is. Headphones are hurting. Man, we ain't even got to the plane yet. How long we been live today? Let me see. Morongo. Okay. Is that the California one? I think so. Sherry, Vegas. What casino do you think would be in Vegas? I know I went to the Rio. I know the Rio opened up. I went to the Rio back in April or March when I was down there. And they did some pretty nice upgrades, but I think the casino's a little small. I got my butt kicked at the where did we stay? MGM? Was it the MGM? No. I forgot where the heck we stayed at. Next to the Caesars. Bellagio. Got my butt kicked. Bellagio kicked my butt. Like big time, big time. We won some money at the Cortez. A lot of people thought it was fake. Nah, it was real. Shout out Adam. I actually met Adam like the trip before last time. If you watch a lot of Cortez influencers, you'll see Adam. You know who Adam is. Adam's a hell of a cool guy. Um, we met him the first time we went out there. He saw us. We actually hit a jackpot. We're actually on their Instagram when they were like starting to post a lot of that stuff. And he said we have the best name for a slot channel. He loved it. So shout out Adam. Definitely want to go visit Adam. So yeah, Adam the Belon. Yeah, him. Red Rock Vegas. So Red Rock Vegas, that's off the strip, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know like Vegas Low Roller, I think he plays there a lot. I think Vegas Matt plays there a lot. Guys, I I've never played at the Venetian. I think that was Oyuki's first time. Like the first time she went to Vegas, she would stay at the Venetian a lot, she would say. Me, I've never played there. Me and Oyuki actually did our engagement pictures, one of the sessions there at the Venetian. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I wonder if I could show you guys the picture. You guys want to see the picture of our save the date at the Venetian? Maybe I can pull it up. Maybe it'll let me show y'all. Let me see if I can figure this out. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let me see. It's just gonna. I think it'll be just too hard for me to find. Like to pull it up because I don't think it's on this computer. But the Venetian, I mean, I've walked through there and we're like, okay, we want to come back and play. But I don't think we actually I don't think I've ever played. I'm looking for it now. Oh, hold on, hold on. Are you kidding me? Do you guys follow Lots of Slots on Instagram? We post a lot there, and we post a lot on our story. And a lot of people message guys, and we reply. We reply a lot on Instagram. I want to do a little giveaway as well. Just working on that. It's just on YouTube. It's hard to do a giveaway because there's like actually no way because I like have to direct you like to somewhere else to be like, oh, if you want to win, you got to go to this website or you got to go here. On Instagram, we will be doing a giveaway. I want to just give away some money and just say thank you. So make sure you follow us there. Okay, I found one picture. No, but that's not the one I wanted to show you. We actually took pictures at what is it, Red Rock Canyon? We actually took pictures there for our engagement. My boss from New York, she's a real famous fashion photographer. So that's actually who did our engagement pictures. Oh, Vegas engagement. Here we go. I found the folder. Where's the save the date? Cannot find it, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Let me see if I can change it. Hold on. Let me see if I'm smart enough to do this. No, that's the camera. I need to get good at this. You guys see this error that keeps popping up? Hold on. We're ignoring that error, okay? Do a window capture and there we go. Let me pop it up right here. Let me see what it looks like. Hold on. Oh, it's not. Hold on, hold on. I got this. I promise. I just want to show you guys. I want to show off. I want to show you how beautiful Oyuki looks. Main camera, screen capture, and finder window. Nope. I got to do this. Got to figure this out. I don't think it's going to let me. Hold on. What if I open it like this? Maybe this will let me. You got this, Giovanni. Hold on. OBS, preview. Oh, see, look, there it is. I did it. I told you I would. Let me just go ahead and center this. So this is like the picture that we hear that way. The words and stuff won't come up. That's the picture we took. That's there at the Venetian. It's crazy because there was like a lot of construction going on this side. And like that was the prettiest side, but that's the Venetian there in the background. But that's one of our save the date pictures that we took. Pretty nice, huh? So we getting wedding ready, guys, for sure. Turn this preview. Okay. All right, let's bring this back into the gaming. What do y'all say we let me get a few more questions and then we'll do a little bit of playing. We're gonna play a little bit of gold coins. I just want to explain to you guys with the gold coin, like what you'll get and how to do the like what the difference is. Let's see what this looks like on y'all's end. All right, let's go ahead and load this up. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys their full screen, and I'll just kind of bring you guys along just to show you guys the difference. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe about right here. Cut my head off a little bit, making sure. Yeah, I'm adjusting. There we go. Okay, so guys, big difference here. Let me see. I'm waiting for my phone to load there. It's a little cut off on the side. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Hold on, give me just a second. I promise, guys, this setup will be a lot better soon. I'm gonna figure all of this out. Okay, all right. So, SpinQuest is what I like to use, guys. Go down in the description. It's not sponsored, but it's a little affiliate link that we have, and just go down to the description of this video right there and you'll have it on there. Click on there if you want to check out SpinQuest. I'm sure it helps out just a little bit. And I'm sure you'll get some free stuff out of it. Some free coins or something. Hold on, I got to burp again. Oh, that was a hiccup. Whew. I was going to drink water, but no. All right, guys. So you're here in the lobby. The crazy thing is, not only do they have a bunch of slots, and if I'm not mistaken, let's see how many slots they have. 443 games. That's a lot. And then they have live dealers. So you can play like bubble craps, real craps with the real dealer, war. I don't even know what war is. Blackjack, live baccarat. Check this out. Let this load. I promise, guys, this is going to be like my last tutorial that I do. I'll do a little bit of explaining next time. but not like this much in depth. If you guys got any questions, just also let me know by the time this thing loads up. There it is. See, look at this. There's like a real guy. And you can hear him talking. Let me see. Hold on, let me add this audio real quick. Hold on, I'm adding the audio so you can hear. Oh, that's it. Hold on. How the heck did I do the audio last time? Guys, if you know like the software that I'm dealing with, it's kind of hard. I don't know if a lot of you guys do know. You got to use like OBS, and that's what I'm using. If you guys get any tips and tricks, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram, and maybe I can get a lot better. But I think it just comes out of practice. Here, audio input capture, default, Johnny's microphone pro. What is this? Hello? Let's see. Can we hear him? No? Why can't we hear this guy talk? Don't hear anything. We had it going on good the other day. Hope you guys don't hate me because I suck at this. But I won't. That's why we're doing these lives, because there's nothing like learning on the fly. Media source. Where the heck is my... Oh, well, this sucks. Mike Ox. Should be coming out of my gameplay. Let me see. Promise I'm gonna figure it out. macOS screen capture. Oh, it's because we had it muted.
I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. But every day is a new opportunity for you to win, and every round as well. Good luck. I don't know what to say in situations like this, but I can think about this. We will do it sometime. 3-4 player Baccarat for bank, that's a level 1.
Guys, we're just gonna do one bet.
Congratulations for you.
We're gonna switch over to gold coins. I want to learn to play Baccarat, and I have the idea. I just don't know the terms. But should we go player or banker? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Player or banker? I'm gonna go. Okay, so we can't bet right now. Let's see. We're gonna do this live. Let me see. As soon as he stops. All right. So it looks like it's been banker, player, banker, player. We're gonna go player.
Player bonus 51 for the last.
How much are we betting? 500K? I don't even know how much we have. We got a bunch of gold coins. So we're good. Let's go player. We went banker. It's funny. I feel like everybody on social media.
Well, for player and for banker means the natural line. Congratulations for your music.
And you were right. Sherry, you were absolutely right to go. All right, so what should we do now? We'll go player again. This time, let's make our money back. We're going 1,000,000 gold coins. Guys, SpinQuest is really good about giving gold coins. So, like, if you just want to play for fun. So, the cool thing is you can be playing, like, on Baccarat. You know, it's more chances. It's like you're flipping a coin. You can be
for the player, 5 for the bank.
And you can watch.
5 for the player, 6 for the bank.
Player, and I know more than likely the next one's a banker. You could literally switch to sweep coins.
Thank you for the hearts. Who is sending those?
Did we win? I didn't even check. Did you
Guys,
win? No.
reveal yourself.
It was banker again. So like here, for example, more than likely it's gonna go player. You can come up here and just switch it to real money, which I don't have any money in there. And you'll be able to go player.
Guys, good luck.
Like that quickly. So
For the
is
player,
one.
3 for the banker. Player wins the natural line. Congratulations on
Player
winning
would've won.
Phoenix.
Now, tell me that isn't cool. And then, like, you can just switch back and then switching back to gold coins. Because, you know, that was a really good chance that was going to be a player with 3 bankers in a row. I think it was 3 bankers in a row, right? So that's pretty cool. So they have this. You can play this. Guys, I'm telling you, this could be really, really good.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Sounds
I
good.
saw I'm gonna meet this guy for a second. I saw the other day, or somebody on Instagram sent me a reel that they were, it was a bachelor trip, and the guys were playing online casino on a huge projector, and the groom won $52,000 playing live, and they were going crazy and like popping champagne and screaming and chugging beers. Can you imagine? Online, you win $52,000 on your bachelor party. That sounds like a movie to me. So, all right, let's play some slots. We're here for the slots. I'm just gonna do this, and we're just gonna talk. We're gonna run for a little while longer, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys logging on and doing late lunch with me, even though we didn't eat. Guys, I'm so stuck on this game, man. Look, I haven't popped them on the freaking chilies. Look at this. Oh no, I did. Well, this one's kind of low. And what I like to do on these, some of these go up to like millions and hundreds of thousands. But when I'm playing these, like I like to play $100 because I wish I could play $100 every spin, and I just can't. But you know, I pretend, and I like to see like how much would I have won. I'm gonna turn this on just a little bit. See how loud it is. So we can do $100 spins. I gotta give an IV. See you later. Oh, Sherry, see you in Vegas, buddy. See you soon. And I'll be there to get my IV. Send me a message on Instagram. Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate it. You know what's so funny, guys? Sherry, I actually met her in Vegas one day. I literally sat down to play a machine, and she just looked at me. And she was like, oh my God, I watch you. She's like, are you going to sit here and play? And I'm like, yeah. And we played the fireworks together, and she taught me how to play the fireworks. So if you didn't know this, if you're playing the fireworks game, and I hate to tell people this because now I can't unsee it, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you don't want to listen, close your ears. You will know when you pop the fireworks because down at the bottom it says win. And if you get the fireworks and as they're going up, if it doesn't say win, you pop it. And that kind of sucks because now as soon as I get a firework, instead of seeing the firework go up and pop, I check to see if the wind goes away. And it's funny, she explained it to me and I could not understand what she meant until I went back to the editing and I looked for what she was telling me. And that's what I found. Sherry, thank you for ruining the fireworks for me for life. Still love you though. Appreciate you watching. But I still play, and it's still my favorite game. Just as we're gonna play right now, $100 gold coins. Let's see what we would win if it was real money, because it would be the same thing, same payout. Look at this grand, guys. Can you imagine winning a grand online? That'd be crazy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it takes. Like real quick. Don't see all the other stuff on the side. Yeah, that looks good, right? I like that. Yeah, there's really nothing covering anything. That looks good. All right, let's do some spins now. And what I hate, like when you play like the real fireworks, you get like 3 or 4 different fireworks. You're gonna get it. And here, it happens so many times. I've gotten the triple pop like 2, maybe 3 times. And I remember one time it was super crappy. I was so mad because you guys know if you get a triple pop, more than likely it's going to be Let me test that out now. All right. So you guys got to let me know. It sounded like the hold on. I don't think I'm good with a little bit of feedback. There we go. You guys gotta let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me now. Come on, baby. All right, we should have popped it by now. Hold on. I'm gonna turn up the game volume a little bit over here. Let me know, do I sound good right here? Oh, we popped in $100 Come on. Let's get a miner. Not a more. Not a more. Getting no more. Not a very good sign. Unless like a mini or a major or a minor pops up. It's just gonna give me more. And we're gonna go double. Still sounds like I can't hear me that good, right? Still a little low. I don't know what there. How about now? How about now? There we go. Let's try that. All right, let's get into this bonus real quick. That should be good. All right, that should be good right there. All right, let's go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we got two 100s. There we go. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6 down at the bottom. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. 300. Save the top and another 500, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Save one each. All right, we got one save at the top. Come on, there we go, there we go. There we go. All right, so we got 2 saves. This is going really good. Come on. Let's go, baby. Now we need to get like a mini or minor. I'm sorry for saying more sucks, but all right, so this is turning out pretty good for a $100 spin. We got a couple of 500s on the board, a couple of 300s, another 100 right there. The bottom's gone. Come on, baby. Let's go. There we go. Another 100. Another 100. We need something bigger than 100, though. Save it. All right, that's not bad. Let's see what it is. I want to see this. Let's see what it is. $3,000. All right, that's decent. Is that like a 30x win? That's pretty good. I'd definitely be happy. If I was at the casino and I hit $3,000, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be hella happy. Here we go. Oh, come on. Back to back. Let's do it. I believe this time we will get a double again and a multi. I believe the red will come back. I wish we could get a triple. That would be really good. All right, come on, baby. There we go. So to me, that tells me with this nice little win right there that we're still on a good path. That the 100 is still the good choice. Normally, I would be going like changing denoms. I'd be going like 75 and like 75, and it did nothing. And then try some 50s. Try some 50. Nope. And then I come back to 100. Okay, there's a win. Come on, baby. There we go. $240. I'm telling you, you notice the $100 is what's playing down to 75. So this is a good way to practice, guys, just to see. I truly believe, been playing slots a very long time, and I truly believe you can get a little bit of edge, or you can make like a guesstimated guess on what it's going to be. And to be honest, guys, like our budgets, if you've been watching our videos lately, the long videos, I'm talking about how much money we're spending. I used to not talk about it, how much money we were spending, because I just didn't know how we were going to edit the video. But now we are, making it a little bit better, because I know you guys like to know how much money we're putting in, how much money we're taking. I always say we're going to start with a certain budget, and we always go over the budget, but it's just that way, you guys have an idea. And our budgets are not huge. I mean, compared to other YouTubers, man, these guys be playing, putting like $10,000, $20,000 tickets, and we're over here going in with $1,000. So that's why when I win $3,000 or $4,000 on $100 spin, I'm happy, because that's big, because our budgets are not that low. I mean, our budgets are not that high. And when I say they're not that high, I'm not saying $1,000 is not a lot of money, because it is. But compared to what we are playing, $30, $40, $50 spins. Come on, baby. And then sometimes we get randomly lucky and win the grand. Oh, come on. And trust me, the thrill is a lot higher when you're playing that way. And I do gotta say though, like your money goes down quickly when you're playing that amount. Oh, we got a multi, but you hit anything and it brings you right back up. That's what I like. And then your bonuses, that's why the bonuses are super. Here we go with the freaking Morgan. Here we go. So when you get the bonus, it's really exciting, because, you're going to get a good win, usually. Or like with the possibility of hitting something huge. So every time, if you're playing randomly, sometimes you're playing $5. Sometimes, hit the $10 spin, or hit the 15 every once in a while. You never know, you might get it. No, that's not advice, okay, guys? That's just what I would do. Look at this. Okay, we got one flyby. That was horrible. How much is that? Like, not even $500? Wow. So we had one decent pop, one really bad pop. Let's see what the third pop will be. I kind of feel when I keep getting mores like that the game's not hot. My eye itches. You like the hat, bro? Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Trilla. I'm just not reading the comments. Let me see. Hold on, I keep getting blurry. I got the mic in my hand right there. Okay. I'm excited for your wedding day. This is from Bella. Excited for your wedding day. Can't wait to see your beautiful queen in her beautiful wedding dress. She's an amazing young woman. Beauty and wisdom. Hey, appreciate that, Bella. Appreciate that a lot. And you are absolutely correct in everything that you just said. Thank you so much. We're actually going to Dallas to pick up one of Oyuki's wedding dresses this weekend. So we will be at Windstar. Weenie Star, like Oyuki calls it. We'll be at Windstar this weekend, guys. So if you're out there, you see us, go say hello. I don't know, guys, if I do if I get me a good jackpot, I'm gonna go up to or whatever subscriber comes up to me and says hello, I might just give them a couple $100 or $100. I don't know. I'm trying to give back, guys, to you guys. So I'm thinking of ways to do it. So if you see me out in the casino, hold on, Oyuki's actually calling. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Sleeping to lunchtime slot.
You are. Everybody can actually hear you.
Oh,
Say hello to
are you
everybody.
are you live?
I literally am live right now. Everybody can hear you.
Yes, I just got off.
Okay, you just got off of work in Midland and you're heading to Odessa. Alrighty.
Well, I barely.
And you haven't even ate? Not at all, huh?
Uh,
Long day? Little bit, little bit.
call
Well,
me.
huh? I saw you
How
busy
crazy it
earlier.
was.
Everybody on the
Okay.
chat says hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Now, so I'm on
Everybody
live
having
now.
fun?
So we're trying this new vertical thing. So
Ah.
yeah. So we're getting this checked out. Everything seems to be running decent. It's just me that sucks running it. But I'll get it.
Oh, what? Too hard on yourself.
No, well, because we want this shit perfect, right, guys? So that's
Well, on
Oyuki.
the other hand, there's still lots of cops out
Yeah, I
there
haven't
with
told anybody what happened. I'm gonna let them know here shortly.
questioning.
Bella
Pretty crazy.
says, "Hello, beautiful queen. Many blessings over you and your
Oh,
husband."
thank you. I can out now, right, guys?
No, not your husband yet, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Just because I got my wedding ring, which I'm not wearing yet, guys. I'm not wearing it. We actually went to go pick it up this weekend. And Prince of Gold, go ahead and look him up. He does all my jewelry. Go look him up.
yep.
Prince of Gold on Instagram. He has a studio shop store and he does all kinds of custom jewelry. Look him up. 100% recommendation. There you go, Prince of Gold. That's for you, bro. But anyway, andale pues. I will call you in a minute.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. Love you. All right, guys. You guys just heard the conversation right there. Okay. Oh, guys, let me tell you something that happened today. This is very, very, very sad, and this happened in front of the salon today. So this morning, me and Oyuki were at the gym, and me and Oyuki go to the gym about 7:30 in the morning till about 9ish or so. And the salon opens at 8 in the morning. Receptionist gets there and she calls and she said, "Hey, the cops are here." And she was like, "Okay, why are the cops there?" And she was saying that they want to they need to see the security cam footage. And when we were like, "Okay, what happened?" So this morning, we live by a high school. I mean, not live, the salon is like by a high school. I would say like maybe 4 blocks away. So a lot of kids. And then there's like this little convenience store kind of across the street from the salon, right? And all the kids walk through there. They stop at the convenience store. They get themselves, breakfast or whatever. They sell all kinds of stuff. And well, it's really busy in the morning. And one kid shot another kid this morning. Um, it's been full of cops. If you go to my Instagram, which is iovany_mess lab, you can see that I posted it in my stories. It was full of cops. They have it all, yellow taped out, and I, I don't, I think the kid lived, but he was shot in the chest by another kid, and that kid, after he did the shooting, he ran to the salon and around the back. So it was really, really sad. Really, really sad. Definitely. I hope he survived from, from what I know, from what I saw and stuff. I don't know. I hope so. Prayers to everybody involved. Prayers to everybody. I just thought that was crazy. I was like, for that to actually happen. And, high schoolers. I don't know how old these kids are. It was on the news. It's been all over the news all day today. The local news. I'm sure it'll probably make national news. Midland and Odessa love to be on the news nationally as well. A lot of crap happens down here. And the reason a lot of it happens is, there's a lot of work here. There's a lot of people from out of town. So, you know, prayers to everybody involved. I hope the kid made it, and prayers to the other kid, with the gun. Hopefully, God can find his way, to his heart, because that shit was crazy. Um, Luckily, our front camera, because it was in front of our business, didn't catch it, because I would hate to see all of that, actually happen and go down. But then it kind of sucks that we didn't catch anything. But we went through all our footage and everything. The cops were there, so it was a pretty crazy morning. That was one of the reasons why our live was delayed today. We were just kind of dealing with that. So, like I said, prayers to everybody, and I just couldn't believe it. High school in the morning. Like, how do you? I don't even want to speak a lot about this, but I will say this. Like, how do you wake up in the morning to say, I'm going to go freaking shoot somebody? Anyways, this totally went off subject. It just crazy, crazy, crazy. Prayers to everybody involved in that situation. That shit was nuts. Uh, anyways, I think we're going to end the live there, even though we didn't pop the other one. I got to get back in to do some other work. But yeah, nothing happened at the salon. Like I said, it happened, I would say, like a block down, but like the salon is like faces east, and we have a street here, and the convenience store is right here, and it happened like on the other side of the convenience store, like about a block away. But our camera, since there's like nothing else there, it can see all the way to the convenience store. But I guess it happened a little further up north, so you couldn't. I'm just glad we didn't see it. But the kid did run right there by the salon, which was just nuts. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Whew. Guys, let me know your thoughts on the vertical gaming like this. I will definitely probably do this for lunchtime sometimes. But the other live videos when we do date nights with Oyuki, we'll do those the other way, because I know in the evening a lot of people do like to put it on their TV. And I know probably a lot of you guys right now are watching on your phone, probably at work. Yeah, mofos need to be working. Or you probably just have it there, just sitting down while you're working, and you guys are probably just listening to me. So, when are we going live again, bro? Okay, so today is what? Thursday, right? So I'm doing twice a week for lunch slots. And then which is Tuesdays and Thursdays is what I like to do. And then we are still not exactly sure. We're really working really hard on the schedule for the date night, but I like Fridays. I like Fridays, but also keep in mind, guys, that next in 2 Fridays we'll be going out of town. We actually leave Thursday, so that one might not be, but I might run a live of us traveling. I just hate that I can't do lives at Speaking Rock just because there's no freaking cell phone service. Guys, if the service was good, or if they had Wi-Fi, like reliable Wi-Fi, I would love to go live from the casinos. But that's something that we will work on as well. Um, but as of right now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I love to do lunch with y'all. And I will try to keep it, like I said, at 12 o'clock Central Time for lunch slots. And we can come and hang out, have lunch, play a little bit of slots. And then, like I said, date nights, probably Thursday night or Friday night. We're just not on a definite date until like after the wedding because it's getting close, getting super close. So we're working on it. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Vela, I saw your comment and I keep skipping it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Velda Vela, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your comments. Trust me, guys, go follow the Instagram. I'm about to gonna give away some money on Instagram. And if you see me out in Windstar, and if I want some hand pays, I might just give you some money there. And then we can play it. I'll give you like, I don't know, we'll play together and see if we can get a bonus. I don't know. We're thinking of something. So if you go say hello to me and I randomly tell you, or you know what? This is what we do. If you see me out at Windstar this weekend, just come and say hello and tell me you saw me live. That's all you got to say. That's your chance of winning. That means you're really watching. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys so much. And I'm glad we had lunch together. Man, you guys have a great one. You guys have a good rest of the day. Have a good weekend. If I don't see y'all, you guys have a good one. I will post if we will be going live on Friday night, date night with Oyuki, okay?